Okay, so I thought I would share because I think this is something that is easy, to say, hey, rejection shouldn't take it personal, blah, blah, blah. But how do you really overcome it? And I just want to share a couple of things that probably will help you out in your journey of branding, on showing up on social media. Now, in terms of if you want to brand, you're going to have to sell. Point blank, I don't care who you are, selling is the game. Everybody sells. Your child sold you on getting those cupcakes. That client in that store sold you on a no, like whatever it is, we're always selling. So just like rev up and just like put your big panties on. Selling is the best thing on the planet. Okay. So when you get a rejection, I always I think of this like this. God's protection, God's rejection is God's protection. That's number one. And I know it sounds cheesy, like, oh, that's easy to say, but you don't know what I've been through a breakup. I'm in one right now. So, sometimes in the midst of the darkness, there is light. So what I can't focus on, I will control. So for example, if I get a no, I'll be like, oh, okay, no worries. Is it just, for I understand, is it just not right now? Are you interested in the products? Are you not? Is it something like, what is your story? Like, I always want to know, like, why? Because I just really want to know. And also sometimes it can be, I had a friend, she wanted to order the products at the time, but it wasn't the right time. So I followed up with her. She said, no, is not the right time. And I was trying to wonder why. And I was like, okay. And anyways, I just asked, how are you doing, etc. Like, how's life? She lost her dad. And then I come to see that she's also pregnant. Now, of course, you can use my products if you're pregnant, but sometimes just people, there's a lot on people's plates, and your goal is not to overload them, but to be the empathetic person, right? To be there, when they need you. And so that for me was not a rejection because she's going through a lot. So of course you can't sell her to that. So it's like, okay, I get her. Boom, I'm finding somebody else. You know what I mean? That's why leads is so important, is to find more people so you can talk to more people so people know more who you are. So that's how you can reframe number one. Number two is to practice that self-compassion where you're actually doing the right thing. They're not saying no to you, they're saying no to themselves. If my belief in my drink, and I don't have it here, but my belief in my drink is so big, you cannot stop me. You don't want my drink? That's fine. I'll still look good. You don't want my skincare? Doesn't mind, boo, because I look good with it. Like, my skin is getting flaws and flaws. My energy is what I have every single morning with it. And so when your belief is so big, it's like trying to, when people try to fight you, like, like, you're not getting anywhere. My drink is the best on the market. Is there probably better? Meh. Improving nutritional supplements? Maybe not. Not this one. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. You can't stop me. And so that's the level of belief you should have. So that's going to be practicing, like, what do you believe in? It will be by finding more clients, finding more people that can go, whatever your product you're selling, whatever it is, getting more testimonials, right? So that can build that bridge of belief. And number three, which I'm going to leave you with this because otherwise it's going to be way too long, is learning from your experiences. So not going too much into, oh, why did I not buy? Okay, I've actually followed up with somebody 17 times until they purchased. Yeah, you heard that. 17 times until they purchased. I don't care who you are. You're going to buy my drink at some point. Like, that's my level of belief. You're going to buy it. You're going to buy it at some point. You're going to buy it at some point. But you've got to understand, like, okay, where were they at their journey? And understanding, like, how can you get better? So, getting feedback, constructive, like, feedback, like, it just wasn't the right time, or the way you followed up wasn't the right way, or I just felt attacked, or it could be, the messages, blah, blah. Anyways. So those are the three things. Hopefully that helps you a little bit more on just like how to reframe it, because this is just what fuels me. It excites me on a deeper level. Anyways, follow for more if you want.